Let's get it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of PPPreview. This time we got a big fat preview covering 4 nights known as the spectacular known as, if I can get my words right, Ultima Lucha Tres. I am the WonderShop United States Champion and still United States Champion, War Machine MJ. And this is Mr. First Place, WonderShop WWE Champion, Rodimus Primetime Prime.
What's happening?
Now, like we said, we're here to cover Lucha Underground's 4-night WrestleMania type event. So, anything you want to add?
Well, as we are recording this, I will say that part 1 of Ultima Lucha Tres will be on the El Rey Network if you have it.
It's actually tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's what I was going to say, but thank you.
My bad.
Anyway, other than that, I'm just excited for it. I'm ready to just watch it, I guess.
We got 4 nights of a stacked card.
And it is beyond stacked.
Now, there are some unannounced matches that will take place, so that's where the surprise lies. But it's one of those type events that you have to see to believe.
And trust me, you will, what's that I'm trying to say? You will believe what you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, for reference, go back to Ultima Lucha 1 and watch the Zero Mero match between Vampiro and Pentagon Jr.
That match was brutal, to say the least. It was pretty brutal.
But it was so damn good.
It was. Agreed.
Anyway, let's get to it. The first match is going to be Tejano versus Famous B. If Famous B wins, by some miracle, he has to manage Tejano.
Basically, he gets his rights. He
Yeah.
gets his contract. He basically owns Tejano. You know, honestly, Famous B has just been... He's been trying so hard to get Tejano to be his client and to be a part of what he's got going on. I'm taking Tejano because Famous B, I don't have nothing against Famous B, but I'm going with Tejano. He's got to shut Famous B up.
Famous B, he's a crap wrestler. Like, he was in season 1 as a wrestler. Yeah, season 2 that he came back as an agent.
Yeah.
Anyway, season 1 he was in as a jobber, and his only notable thing was that he got his arm broken twice by Pentagon.
Shouldn't he have learned his lesson the second time?
Well, it was the second time around. It was a fatal 4-way with all the jobbers that Pentagon broke.
Yeah.
And he came in there and broke them again.
And he broke Brenda's arm too.
Oh yeah, that was when Tejano faced Pentagon for the medallion this season.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I can say positive about Famous B, he has a nice super kick.
He does. It's pretty. He's got one of the best super kicks. One of the loudest super kicks at that. But
yeah. But I've also got Mainstream's picks here, so he's picking Tejano as well. I'm gonna say the Famous B wins.
So you're going on the other side.
I'm being devil's advocate.
Okay.
Because we've seen what Famous B can do inside the ring. We've also seen what he's done outside the ring. You know, at last year's Ultima Lucha, when he brought in Dr. Wagner Jr. to screw Son of Havoc out of the cash money.
Yeah.
Well, not cash money. More like the world title shot at Ultima Lucha Tres.
Yeah.
So they go Tejano, I'm going Famous B. The next match is a Hell of War match. Essentially a 3 stages of hell.
Mm-hmm.
It is Dante Fox versus Killshot.
You know, this has been going on for quite some time. Killshot, we all know how deadly he can be. Dante Fox, you really can't tell what he's going to do or when he's going to strike, for so to speak. However, want to say Dante Fox. I think he can pull off the upset. I'm going Killshot.
Well, regardless of what we think, we all know it's gonna be a 2-1 difference.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to that third round. But fun fact, Dante Fox is actually AR Fox in the Indies.
Nice.
Now, getting back to these guys, their characters have been intertwined with each other for years. You know, they were a part of the same cell. You know, they were both soldiers on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
But Dante Fox believed that Killshot left him for dead. So that's where this bad blood has culminated to. But they've had enough of each other's shit, so they're going to end it all in this hell of war match. Mainstream is also picking Killshot. I'm going to say Killshot as well. You thought I was going to go Dante Fox.
I really was. I actually thought you were going to play Devil's Advocate again.
I thought about it, but I had a last-minute booking change.
I can understand that. Yeah. So, with that being said, we're all going Killshot.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fantastic match. No doubt about it.
And that's going to end night 1. Night 2 is going to be a match that we first heard about at the very beginning of Season 3. It's going to be the baddest bitch in the temple, Ivelisse, taking on the mistress of the Dark World, Katrina. Take it away, Rodimus.
And basically, what I'm trying to add on is, you know, Ivelisse, you know, she's been hurt. Katrina, we all know how deadly, how beautiful she is. Not to take away from Ivelisse, but this has also been some bad blood. No reference to Taylor Swift.
And ignoring that atrocity, this actually goes all the way back to Season 1.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, these two have definitely been at it since Season 1, Season 2, even now. This is going to culminate at Ultima Lucha Tres. I think Ivelisse gets her revenge. I'm picking Ivelisse. I'm going to go your role and play Devil's Advocate and say Ivelisse.
Well, what really is questionable right now is, can Katrina wrestle? I mean, that's not me being mean. That's not me being mean. That's just me asking, can we wrestle? Because we haven't seen her, you know, in a one-on-one match.
Yeah. Now, before she was Katrina, fun fact, she was Maxine in WWE, so she has a little bit of wrestling experience.
Let's not count that.
Yeah, let's.
She was a part of the worst match in that time frame.
Yeah.
So let's not rehash that wound.
Yeah.
Anyway, but sadly, you're not going to be Devil's Advocate because I'm also going Ivelisse. I think her MMA training is going to help her in this match. And Malcolm is going to go with Katrina. I think he said because she's fine as hell, which she is, but I think that's his reasoning.
Well, also the question is, can Ivelisse stay healthy? Can she overcome her injury? She's basically been MIA because of her injury throughout Season 3.
Yeah, I was about to say, like a good chunk of Season 3, we haven't seen her, so she could be, you know, just, you know, licking her wounds, you know, keeping herself healthy.
Yeah.
The next match is Phoenix versus Marty the Moth in a hair versus mask match. If Phoenix loses, his mask comes off. If Marty loses, he's shaved bald. Now
to backtrack off of this, Marty the Moth, he apparently has been obsessed with one Melissa Santos, the ring announcer for Lucha Underground, and Phoenix, he basically came in and said, no more. We're not.
No mas.
I'm not having any more of that. One episode where he and Phoenix faced off, he stuck Phoenix in the face with a fork and forced Melissa to watch. It was pretty brutal. And then going back to last week's episode, they had a tag team match. Unfortunately, Melissa and Phoenix lost. And so Phoenix, he's really want to get that revenge on one Marty the Moth if he has, or when he has, Mary Poser by his side. But I think Phoenix will overcome the odds. He'll have some way. Well, if I can get my words right. Melissa will find some way to get involved in the match. Therefore, I'm picking Phoenix.
So you're saying that the Phoenix will rise to the occasion?
Oh, it's definitely going to rise to the occasion.
Now, despite what we think about Marty the Moth's character, he is a damn good wrestler.
I'll give him that. He's pretty damn good.
He's almost Bray Wyatt levels of good.
Actually, better.
If Bray Wyatt was booked better.
That's why I said he's better.
It's just booking, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I think you touched upon it very briefly, but it will play a huge factor. Marty the Moth, he's got his sister, the Mariposa, at his side. So, who knows what's going to happen there. Or maybe Marty's obsessions with the lovely Melissa Santos will get the better of him.
Yeah.
Who knows, but I'm like you, Phoenix. There's no way they're going to give up that mask.
Who does mainstream say?
He says Phoenix as well.
Okay.
Fun fact, people that partake in the, with their mask coming off, they get a huge payday off that.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw where at a CMLL event a few weeks ago, Princess Suhei, she lost a match, she had to unmask.
Yeah, I think Dr. Wagner Jr. had to unmask.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, but that was the better part of that that controversial Triple Mania.
Yeah, well, let's not discuss that.
Well, looks like we're about to get to, because night 3 is going to be a last luchadora standing between the Perfect Woman Taya and Sexy Star. Now, before we get into this match, we're going to be professional in every manner of this, because we are not fans of Sexy Star anymore.
No.
She has gone into business for herself. It is disgusting, it is shameful, and it is pretty much a blemish on the backside of professional wrestling. We're going to be as professional as we can. You know.
Sometimes that is hard to do, but let's just go ahead and roll with it.
Now, over the course of a couple of weeks, Taya has been messing around with Sexy Star. For God knows why. God cares, I guess. I don't know. Putting personal opinions aside, I think Sexy Star is a bland wrestler.
Yeah.
She doesn't have anything that sticks out. No athletic ability that, you know, stands out from anybody else. So in this sense, I'm going Taya.
You know, getting back to the Triple Mania controversy, like you said, it's a blemish on the sport of professional wrestling. And yes, we still call it a sport. Whether it's
still real to us, damn it.
Yeah, whether it's male or female, nothing like that should happen. You know, we here at WonderShop and everywhere else, we do not wish harm on anybody, whether we like them or not.
Nor do we condone it.
Exactly. That being said, easy pick for me, Taya.
Mainstream agrees, he goes with Taya as well. Now, back to this guy. The next match, guaranteed barn burner / match of the night. It is Pentagon Dark versus Son of Havoc in a ladder match for the vacant Gift of the Gods title. Rodimus, shed some light on that situation.
Now, last week on Lucha Underground, as we are recording this, there was a 7-way match involving these two competitors for the Gift of the Gods Championship. However, there was a double pin. Therefore, Dario Cueto came out and said, no, we're not going to end it like that. So therefore, at Ultima Lucha Tres, you two will face off in a ladder match to determine the new Gift of the Gods champion. Therefore, we have this match. I think it is going to tear the fucking roof off the building. I want to say Pentagon Dark, but War Machine, I'm going Son of Havoc.
You are.
I'm going Son of Havoc.
Now, I like both of these guys. Pentagon has really rose to the occasion as one of the fan favorites in Boyle Heights. Son of Havoc, homegrown talent. To think they once booed that man.
It's crazy.
He's pretty much the Lucha Underground version of Sami Zayn.
But actually booked better.
Yeah. I mean, we take nothing away from Sami Zayn, but he's booked terribly. Anywho, me and Malcolm pick, Pentagon Dark. Now, regardless of who wins this match, they could go ahead and cash in Gift of the Gods and have a title match.
I'll be right back. I'm going back. Well, continue.
Alright. Anyway, there could be the chance that whoever holds the Gift of the Gods could initially cash in for night 4. Because the only stipulation is you have to give Cueto a week to promote it. It's pretty much like a better version of Money in the Bank. Or Option C from TNA, if you remember that. So, how about that weather? Hurry up in there, I'm dying out here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
He's coming, he says.
Sorry.
Wait, did you wash your hands?
No.
I was about to say, don't you touch that fucking belt. Remember, folks, wash your hands when you get done washing the bathroom. The more you know. Yeah, because I didn't want to get piss hands on that title. Anyway, then we go into to night 4 of Ultima Lucha. Go ahead and talk about this while he's drying his hands. Oh, there he is. Anyway.
Sorry, folks.
It is a triple threat match. It will be not a man, but a machine cage.
In his steel hand.
Now, I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Cage, Death itself, Mil Muertes, and the guy from the house on the left, Jeremiah Crane. They will be battling for the gauntlet.
I forgot what I was going to say. I think this is going to be also a good match.
But you forgot how this came about, didn't you?
I did.
Okay. All right. So
well, besides the steel hand, I mean,
for the uninformed, we're gonna rewind all the way back to, I think it was halfway through season 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was a tournament to this. Well, no, not tournament. A best of 5 series between Tejano and Cage for a unique, what's an opportunity? I think it was a gift or something.
Here. Unique. Let's just say a unique gift.
Yeah, for a unique gift.
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and swap with me. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, but basically the winner got the gauntlet, which is supposed to hold godlike powers. Cage got the gauntlet. Let's just say he, on camera, murdered somebody with it. Anyway, and he's been a man possessed since then. He annihilated one of the jobbers for touching it. He annihilated a referee for touching it.
He pretty much killed the referee. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying.
Metaphorically.
Yeah.
Anyway, in a triple threat match, where not a triple threat, a 6-man tag match. No, it's a Tomicos match between Worldwide Underground and Puma's team, which had Sexy Star on it. Anyway, and of course Ricky Mundo. Anyway,
I'm not counting him.
In that Atomicos match, Jeremiah Crane came up and stole the gauntlet from Cage. So Cage chased him down. Those two brawl in the back after the match. Mil Muertes gets involved because Mil is supposed to take the gauntlet from Cage, give it to Katrina, so Katrina could give it to the police lady. Yeah, it's very confusing, but stay with me. We're getting to where we were at. Anyway, during the fight, the gauntlet is thrown aside and Cueto snatches it back up. So he has put it on the line in this triple threat match. Rodimus, take it away.
Well, basically, you know, Cage, Mil Muertes, and Jeremiah Crane they're all basically wanting the same thing. They're basically wanting to win this gauntlet, so to speak. Besides that, I really haven't been keeping up with it. I'm going to say Mil Muertes.
You and Malcolm say Mills?
Yes.
Thought it'd be a three-way split because I'm going to go with my boy. Well, he's not a boy. He's a machine. Cage. Anyway, next match, another guaranteed. Well, hell, this whole card is a guaranteed barn burner.
It's Dragon Azteca Jr. versus Matanza Cueto in a steel cage.
Now, the story here that goes all the way back to season 1, season 2, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. They touched up on it more heavily in season 2, but Dragoon Azteca Jr. has been on this quest for revenge, you know, for who killed his teacher. Yeah, he says teacher, but with that accent, it sounds like he's saying t-shirt. I don't lie, I looked up at the TV because I thought he said t-shirt. Thought he was mad that somebody ripped up his t-shirt. I mean, I'd be mad too if it was one of my favorite t-shirts.
Yeah, I'd be ready to fight.
Or if it was my Bullet Club t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. Game over.
Anyway, but he believes that Matanza killed his master, his teacher, the original Dragoon Azteca. So, against Rey's advice, Rey Mysterio's advice, Dragoon Azteca has challenged. Oh, shit! Are you alright, dude?
Continue.
Do you need some help?
I'm good. Shit. I just need some paper towel.
Paper towel? Oh, here.
Thank you. Shit. My bad. Thank
you. Sorry about that. Rodimus is currently under the weather for a little bit. Anyway, yeah, against Rey's. Oh, geez, that just took the wind out of the sails. Anyway, but against Rey's better advice, Dragoon Azteca challenged Matanza to the match. I'm gonna go Dragoon Azteca. He's finally gonna get his revenge. Mainstream says Matanza. Rodimus hold up a finger for Dragoon Azteca, 2 fingers for Matanza. He says 1 finger, so he's picking Dragoon Azteca. The final match is going to be for the Lucha Underground Championship. It'll be Mr. Rockstar Johnny Rudo
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo. Well, I said Rudo, so
Yeah.
they call him Rudo.
Sorry, y'all. I really didn't mean for that to happen. I'm okay. I'm gonna finish this out. I'm okay. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault. Just it's.
Yeah,
I'm worried about it.
I couldn't get to the bathroom fast enough.
Anyway, he will be defending against Puma, and if Puma is unsuccessful, it's over. He's gone from the temple. But this match, it's gonna close out Ultima Lucha just like it closed out the very first episode of Lucha Underground, with these two going at it. No doubt it's going to be another barn burner. Mundo being the arrogant Rudo that he is. And of course Puma trekking down a dark path, you know, under the guidance of Vampiro. So, just interesting to see how this plays out. But me and Malcolm are going to pick Puma. Who do you say?
Puma.
Puma? Okay, so we're in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Puma staying. That's that's going to do it for Ultima Lucha. Now, there's also some, like we said at the top of the video, there are some unscheduled matches that we don't know about. But that's half the fun of Lucha Underground. You don't know what's coming next. Since this card is so good, we're probably going to review it like we do NXT. And there's going to be one match per night that's going to stand out above the others. Of course, we're going to do our review as soon as it's over. We're not going to do it one night at a time. We're going to do it all at once. Coming soon, coming up in a little bit if he's feeling up for it. We're going to do our review of No Mercy.
If I for any reason made you lose your appetite, I apologize.
No, it's not that. It's just it just kind of took the air out.
That's why I had to. I'm okay though. I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. We're gonna do our review of No Mercy. We've got preview coming soon for WCPW's Refuse to Lose, review of that. There's also preview and review of SmackDown's Hell in a Cell. And then Raw's TLC, which is going to be the debut of Asuka, because nobody's ready for Asuka.
No.
Why they need to wait a whole month for Asuka, I'll never know. Anyway, but let's see what else. Don't forget to join our Patreon. $5 a month gets you exclusive access to our Patreon exclusive shows, such as That Guy's Show and Mainstream Show and my show and Vintage Review, because we're going to be reviewing Starrcade 89 for Vintage Review.
Starrcade 83.
83.
That's the very first Starrcade since WWE is bringing back some of the WCW concepts.
Right. They're bringing back Starrcade,
Halloween Havoc,
Bash at the Beach.
the Great American Bash, so on and so forth.
Wait, are they really bringing back Bash at the Beach? Or have they just started at Starrcade?
Well, they're starting at Starrcade because it's a live event. What's up, y'all? It's a live event, November 25th, and they've announced 2 steel cage matches for that show.
Okay.
And it's going to be at the Garrett Coliseum.
In Montgomery?
No, I meant the it's in it's in North Carolina. I can't think of the city.
Okay.
I don't know why I said Garrett Coliseum.
Because it's one of the few stadiums that's close by.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got the Garrett Coliseum, then you got the BJCC, then you got the one we go to in Columbus.
Yeah.
Columbus Civic Center, I forget. That's what it's called.
I think it's going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina, because of course Jim Crockett Promotions, WCW. That's basically where it started, so on and so forth. Yeah,
I heard that WWE's trying for a Hardys versus Rhodes match. They're trying to get Cody Rhodes back.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
I don't think that ship will sail too sweet.
No, because it was noted. This is off topic, that Cody has officially signed with Ring of Honor.
He's officially signed?
He has signed a contract with Ring of Honor now. That is his new home.
And it's not a renewal. It's
no, like this. He signed a legit contract. At first, he was just a free agent, but he has, as of last week, he is officially signed with Ring of Honor.
Wow.
Yeah.
They put the belt on a free agent.
Yeah.
That's a lot of faith.
Yeah. So he is domestically signed with Ring of Honor.
And now he can tell people to kiss his Ring of Honor on a weekly basis. And no, that's not an innuendo. He actually got a ring.
I actually like that ring.
It's a nice ring, a nice looking ring. But
it looks like one of those championship rings.
Yeah. Don't forget behind your left foot.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. We're going to be reviewing Starrcade 83. What was the main event of that one?
Harley Race versus Ric Flair in a steel cage for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
So is there no Hulk Hogan on there?
This was way before Hogan.
Thank God.
This was... I may look a little sick, but let me just get in the camera and say this. This was pre-Hulk Hogan era. This was Jim Crockett Promotions before it was WCW.
Oh, thank God.
This was pre-Hogan era, pre-Ted Turner. This was Jim Crockett Promotions. NWA.
Before he was the man.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This was pre-Hogan era, so you can celebrate with that.
Yeah, thank God. Because our last two vintage reviews had Hogan filled to the brim with them, and they were both stinkers.
Oh,
SummerSlam 2005 and SummerSlam 89?
I believe so.
Okay. Anyway, it was the Mega Powers versus the $1 Million Bucks, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, trying to think what else do we have down the pipeline. I can't think of anything else, but that being said, for a sick, kind of sick Rodimus Prime, I'm War Machine MJ, and we will see you fuckers in a little bit. That's off-putting.